Now your certified most accurate 4-zone weather with meteorologist Jeanette Calle.
So you pointed out that I said pecan.
I did not.
I know it's pecan here in Texas, but in the Midwest.
Where you grew up.
It's
Pecans.
pecans.
Yeah, in the Northeast too.
Yeah.
We say pecans, but I've learned to say pecans here because.
So it just comes out if I'm not consciously thinking
Yeah.
about
Give me
it.
some of that pecan pie.
Yeah.
It does sound weird now.
It does, but it also sounds actually really good.
Oh,
Pecan,
okay.
I mean, pecan pies. That's
Delicious.
That's the top of the food chain.
I mean, I'm so happy to hear that they're going to have a good harvest
Yeah.
This year. We've picked up quite a bit of rainfall. We all know all the rain we got in June and July.
That's the
and
benefit.
there is more rain coming our way, but we have to wait a few days. Hey, mornings are still going to be pleasant today, tomorrow, including this weekend. Talking lows still in the upper 60s to low 70s. Very little to no rain through the weekend. However, next week, that pattern's going to change. We'll see scattered rain chances returning next week. Let's take a look at what's coming up. First off, we do still have this area of high pressure that's sitting just to the west of the region. But notice how that's going to be backing off. That will allow a storm system to drop far enough south across the south central plains. There's the center of it. Now, the center of it may miss us to the north. However, as I said earlier this week, counterclockwise circulation around low pressure will likely send some rain this far south. Climate Prediction Center rainfall outlook showing from the 23rd through the 27th above normal to well above normal precipitation during that time. So it looks like we're going to wrap up the month of September with some much needed rainfall. How much rain are we talking? Well, it looks like our northern areas and areas near the coast could pick up the most rain, anywhere between 1/4 of an inch to an inch plus. That's from northern Bexar County, north side of San Antonio up into the hill country, including the Austin viewing area. Houston could pick up several inches of rain, and down towards South Texas, south of Corpus Christi, possibly over an inch of rainfall. No rain this morning, but you can see some scattered clouds streaming across the region. You're not going to have any weather-related problems this morning. There is rain farther north around the panhandle of Texas into western Oklahoma, including Kansas. Still seeing a bit of rainfall there, and up across the high plains and the Dakotas. It's another wet morning. There goes the moisture from post-tropical storm Mario. It is moving across southern California, slowly moving off towards the north there. Hey, that's definitely much needed for California. And in Florida, most of the rain is sitting offshore. As we go through the day, I do expect partly to mostly sunny skies, with any shower or thunderstorm confined to our southern counties and perhaps the eastern zone. It'll be a dry Friday morning, and then tomorrow in the afternoon, still the chance for a passing shower in just a couple spots. Tropical storm Gabrielle, here he is. Here it is. It is moving across the Atlantic Ocean, currently moving to the west-northwest at 15 miles an hour. Forecast to intensify to a Category 1 hurricane as it stays away from the U.S. Looks like an area of high pressure across the east coast will help to keep Gabrielle offshore. No direct impacts, but higher than normal waves, perhaps more numerous rip currents along the beaches there. Behind Gabrielle, there's a tropical wave not too far off from the west coast of Africa. This may take more of a westerly track that has a low chance of development. Here is your Thursday forecast. Again, partly to mostly sunny skies. Forecast high temperature of 93. I've gone ahead and included a 10% rain chance closer to San Antonio this afternoon. 94 Friday and Saturday. 10-20% rain chance Sunday, 95. Then for the first day of fall, it's going to be a little warmer, possibly up to 96. 30% rain chance Monday. Scattered showers and thunderstorms possible. Could have some heavy rain Monday night going into Tuesday. Tuesday, a 40% rain chance. Notice it'll be cooler, and a 20% rain chance for next Wednesday. Here's the extended forecast for the other three zones. 30% rain chance now for early next week in the western zone. 40% in the hill country, and scattered showers and storms likely in the eastern zone for Monday and Tuesday as well.